Welcome. Tis the Olin Odinson. Hello, hello. This is my channel. Welcome, 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 friends. So, fam, welcome. Just welcome. Just welcome. I'm gonna end the video on that. Just welcome. Just wanted to say that. Got him. All right. Now, that's my energy. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm a Sagittarius moon, so I'm always playing when I can play. All right. Always. Always. I know. Alright, so this is going to be your monthly reading for February of the year 2019. And a little bit before I proceed with the reading, I'm very intuitive. I do not go off the books. I work with as of late, I'm going to do the monthly readings with the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud and text by Jessica Macbeth. Because this deck is all about intuition. All right, it's all about intuition, and it's tapping into some beautiful magic here, some beautiful light, beautiful love, beautiful everything. All right, so yeah, let us proceed with the reading. All right, good. I'm getting good at shortening the beginnings and proceeding with the reading. Okay, so, and we're just gonna start because this is what we got for you. This literally fell into my lap. So, whatever is coming into you is going to fall into your lap. This reality is just gonna happen. Because for the Virgo meditation, Virgo, hello, um, it was so cool because how I saw this clairvoyantly, I saw somebody on the back of a phoenix. You were riding on the back of the phoenix, just self-explanatory. Phoenix are born from their own ashes. They first they turn to ash and then they rise from that ash, alright? So I feel like whatever you're going through, Virgo, is some self-discovery, some intense, or actually, let me show you the cards. How rude of me. So we have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. All right, so I'm gonna touch up on this card first. So the fairy who was touched on by the fix. Okay, for some of you this might be quite physical. All right, you might be receiving a lot of love from others, like actually others, like very physical. It's 10:44 as I say this. You might be interesting. You might be receiving a lot of love from potential candidates, and you're just like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, but like not in a what's the word? Not in a catty way. All right, it's more so like you deserve this love because for some of you, for this group that I'm connecting with, you give love a lot, and it doesn't get reciprocated like that. For that, but that was quite specific. But what I'm mainly getting here, that whole riding on the phoenix moment, you're being surrounded by so much good energies. Like you've risen from the ashes. Whatever you just gone through, whatever you have just gone through, Virgo, it's like not only have you just risen from that event, whoever this is, for this group of people, what you have just risen from the ashes. Yes, we're gonna be that dramatic. And as you rise, you're getting blessed. Like I'm seeing somebody just grazing their arm through the universal waters, and usually where you just came from was muddy. It was quite muddy. All right, it was like everywhere you move, I'm seeing like somebody just picking up their feet and just like, oh, disgusting. Just oh god, just like that. It was like that wherever you were going, like in every single environment, you were surrounded by um just people that didn't have the same mentality as you. I'm just gonna put it like that. I love this because they're drawing me to this. They're drawing me to this. The heart chakra of this pixie right here, it's like, well, I just saw an orb as I say this. It's like you were just expressing yourself. You were singing your song. You were simply singing your song. Alright, this is coming through clear now. You were singing your song. Like, singing it loud and proud. And you were independent about it, actually. Like, this isn't an energy of needing to get away from others. Alright? Because most of the other signs, it seems, they're, like, detaching from that. But there's this thing about you, Virgo, where if you want to do something, you do it. Alright? It just, because, you know, you're very, very crown chakra intellectual. So, it's like you receive the information before you need it. And, you receive this information before you needed it. It's like, either you detach from some people already, or you don't even care about that at all. Because, let me see. Yeah, it's like her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. And just, you know, just like singing her song. Whatever that song is for you, it may be just literally singing. Or it may just be saying exactly what you want to say. That, like, the words that come out of it. Like, I'm feeling like some of you may have been filtering your words before you say them in the past. Now you're not doing that at all. You're not giving a fuck. Honestly, you're just doing it because you want to. All right? You want to do it, so you're just gonna do it, and you don't care what people have to say. But the beautiful thing about that, the more you're doing that, you're discovering more about yourself, because we have Las Guamna, Las Guamna, Las. I hope I'm saying that right. Las Gana. Las Gana. Alright, we're gonna do with Las Gana. Las Gana. And Las Gana, right here, she's on a 39 card. And when I see in numerology, when I see like a number next to a 9, it's like thinking you have lost that sense of, thinking that you have lost that part of you that doesn't know how to communicate. Thinking that you lost that part of you that doesn't know how to communicate with yourself. This is what I'm getting here. It's like you forgot how to communicate with yourself in the past, or this may be energies that you're lingering within right now. It's like, you're like, it's like I'm seeing somebody just sit at their desk like, I used to be so good at talking with myself, and now I distract myself so much that, who am I? Alright, so it's like you're entering or leaving that frequency, alright? It's a general reading, so it's like some of you are still there and some of you are just out of there. But this is the group of Virgos that I'm connecting with, and it's like, finally, not only are you discovering yourself, but people are discovering you discover yourself. And your eyes are closed while doing it. By the way, your eyes are closed, so you're not even paying attention. Whoever this group is, you're not paying attention to people at all. You're just being you freely. Now let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. What else can we get for Virgo for February 2019? What else can we get for Virgo February 2019? Oh, you. Wow, I love this deck. The Singer of Connection. What'd I say? Connecting. Connecting with yourself. You were like, how do I connect with myself? So I'm seeing some of you just asking, literally just asking universe, like, how? You're just like, how? Alright, how? I'm open. You're just like, you see her? She has completely surrendered. She's completely surrendered. She's sitting in her chair, right? She's just like, you know, she's like all the way back. She's like, just, what? I surrender. What? How do I connect with myself? Genuinely. Just genuinely connecting. This is the Singer of Connection, alright? And in this oracle deck, the singers are like the gods and goddesses, alright? They're the gods and goddesses. And whenever they come up in a reading, it's which one of those are speaking to you the loudest. This one in particular, in this oracle deck, the way these singers speak are not just loud. It's like a feeling of ecstasy. It's a feeling of like it's everywhere around you. So when you connect, like what like throughout February, whoever you're connecting with, it's like I'm also getting for some of you it's going there where like you're finding somebody who gets you like that. It's like you're finding a particular individual who gets you on that way that you get you, and it's going to bring you to a place where you're just being you, and they're like astounded by you. They're just like, damn, look at her go. All right, it's like, damn. It's like, ooh, I like I like the way she move it. Like, you know, it's like that. That came through. Wow. Now, okay, now somebody else entered the picture. It was quite independent for a while, but now somebody else entered the picture. Like they were like, somebody else is in the picture here. And for those that resonate, 52. Anywho, yeah, the singer of connection, pretty much, and it's not a number of 6, so this speaks about relationships and all that there is to do about love and connecting with the heart, connecting with like heart and throat. Actually, it's like both of these just like coming together. It's like come here, boo boo. All right, it's like all right. Now I want to see who you're dealing with because you're on this self-discovery path, and this is bottom of the deck. We have the Nis Nihilist, the Alchemist, 27. Uh, the number of 2027. It's that it's that luck type of energy. It's that something is coming into your life and it's a gift. And this gift is yourself, and you're as cliche and cheesy as that sounds, please just understand it. Um, it's so true because it's like whatever you discover, not only do you discover yourself, but it's like people discover you. So this is a lot of attention, but it's not unwanted at all. It's not unwanted, and I wanted to see who you're dealing with here, and this is the card I got for you. Aww. That's actually cute. We have the Green Woman. I love this card. This is my power card because look at it. She's like, she's hugging her baby. It's so cute because she doesn't care what's happening around her. She's just protecting her baby. She's like, this is a crystal. Well, she's like, you're my world. So whoever you're dealing with, guy or girl, um, they're looking at you. This may be somebody else, or just maybe because this is falling a lot more towards the independent side. But I am seeing for some of you, there's a specific individual who just wants to cuddle you. This is so cute. They want to like I said, they want to protect your world without caring about what happens to their world. All right, whoever this is, they want to come in. It's like they slowly come in. They're like, can I hug you? They're like, can I hug you? Because you're so cute. And this, like I said, this may be somebody else, but definitely getting. It's like the divine is coming in to kiss. So if this is not somebody else, it's like the divine is all around you. The pixies, look, the fairy was kissed by the pixies, and look at this fairy being kissed by them, and like I didn't even notice that it's like the same color of the singer right here, and the crown chakra is lit up. And Virgo, you good with that crown, all right? You good with that crown, you good. All right, so yeah, you're glowing, you glow, you attract all of this thing, and then whatever this is, probably the divine, probably both, honestly. 'Cause it's always in like usually that's always the case. And I looked at 1055, so just lots of movement. And this is a 23, and when I get 23, it's very creative. And 2 plus 3 is 5, and then there's that 5, just that 5 movement. You're changing movement, just movement and movement, and you're moving in the romance free frequency. And romance can come in many different ways. It can come in the form of a friend or foe even, and it just can come in many ways. And but the way it's coming in right now, it's this is February, right? So it's like lots of love, and somebody just wants to cuddle you. And the thing about this individual, the green woman, this is who you're dealing with, by the way, because I wanted to know what is going on over here. So the beautiful thing about this individual, they don't care what happens to them. They just care about you. They just care about serving you. I don't like saying that. That sounds weird. It sounds weird, but they just care about serving you and pleasing you. Just everything about you. It's all about this. All right. It's all about the child. Ooh, the crown chakra just not the crown. Actually, my crown just lit up here and then my throat. So it's like it's hard. It's hard for them to communicate this. By the way, whoever this is, it's hard for them to communicate. Actually, wow, how I'm getting this now. It was hard for them to communicate. It's not that they didn't want to do this to you before. It was just hard for them to say that they wanted to do this to you. But since now you're singing your song around everybody, you're singing it around everybody, you're inviting this frequency around you. It's like you're creating an auric field. I like how I have this thing right here. You're creating this auric field, right? And it's around your crown chakra. And now you're showing whoever this is, it's safe. It's safe to connect because whoever this is loves connecting, but they just don't like getting hurt while they connect. But when they connect, it's romantic, right? It's your world is their world. They whatever world they just came from, whatever world they just came from, they're entirely happy to be in your world for an eternity. Because the thing about this person, they will actually love so hard that they forget about themselves, and they sometimes forget about tending and caring about themselves. So in another on another because how I'm also getting this, so yeah, that one wants to come out. They needed to do a lot of healing. So whoever this was, all right, this can actually be both parts of you. All right, just take this however it reflects into your reality. Because general, obviously, um, so and then we have the singer of healing right next to the green lemon. So it's so interesting I say that because as I was approaching the topic of this individual doesn't tend to themselves, they tend more to what they care about. Alright, so whatever they care about, they tend to. And it seems that they weren't caring about themselves, they were just caring about you. And it seems like they were doing a lot of healing. The universe wanted them to come into your life, but they wanted them to have that self-confidence first before they approached you, right? And now since it's like you connecting with yourself allowed them to connect with themselves. It allowed them to it invited a frequency of we're together forever. I don't know why that wanted to be so dramatic, but yeah. It was like literally you're their world, alright? It's like you're inside you're their globe. You're their globe spinning around and around, and I feel guided to do this. And I put my finger on New York. Interesting. I put my finger on New York. I put it towards the East Coast of the United States. So you might live around the East Coast or Canada. Actually, I don't know why that was that specific. That was so cool. I knew I was gonna do that. I just didn't know I was gonna do it for you, Virgo. That's cool. Anywhozy, how far are we into this? All right, awesome. 19 minutes. I don't need to speak much about this whole situation, but yeah, something else. Anywhozy, back to the actual reading. 1, 2, 3. The throat chakra right here is glowing. It's the third chakra right here. You needed to heal your crown and your intelligence and knowing yourself more. And the more you stepped into that self-confidence of who you were, of self-discovery, of knowing exactly the people you belong with, or just knowing that you don't need to please anybody but yourself, just having that confidence here, you reflected that into whatever other part of the person that this is. Like I'm gonna just keep it simple and say this is who you're dealing with, and who you're dealing with. For you, you needed work on you needed work to finish and complete the kundalini to rise all the way up to the crown. You just needed that energy to completely go up into space and discover everything that you needed to discover. Them in particular, they needed to completely heal their throat chakra. They needed to completely establish forms of communication with full confidence. So you needed confidence in your crown, they needed confidence in their throats. So it's like there was a lot of miscommunication in the past. And I'm feeling like that's why some of you were led to this past. So whatever unfolded in the past, it was like whoever this was didn't communicate. They did, but just they didn't. I don't know how to say it. And you misunderstood because you were their world. You are their world. Whoever this is. And there's so much healing in this dynamic. Whatever it is, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I'm gonna get more on your energy. Let's see what else we can get for you. Okay, that one. Let's just come out. That's my energy. So we have the 6 here, right? And I'm just being drawn to the 16, 1 next to the 6. If you resonate, 616, 16. This has everything to do with the beginnings of new relationships. And this is the bright mother. And it's self-explanatory. It's like your energy is fertile, alright? People get near you. Like, this is actually what happens. People get near you, they wake up. Alright? If somebody is, and you know what I mean. If somebody is sleeping, you know, not awake to the spiritual world, they step near you, they just feel that emanating from you. They kind of like, damn, there's something powerful about them. And it doesn't have to be spiritual. It doesn't have to be them just being completely awoken to 11:11. You know what I mean? It just means that people discover more about themselves just around you, and you don't even try to. It's just your auric field, because the bright mother, fertility, just fertile, and just things enter you. And this one wants to come out too. That's beautiful. The 6 is everywhere. The 6 is just everywhere. And before I even touch up on that, I'm actually getting that. That's for them. Before I even touch up on that, the bright mother, you can see that there's a baby just coming out of her back. It's quite interesting. She's just birthing out of her back with ease, and she there's no pain here. There's no there's no labor pain. She's just doing it. Wow, look at that. She's holding a ball in her hand. This world that is yours, right? This world that is yours. You're focused on it. You're discovering more about the world that you live in. You're like, interesting. I felt that. I always felt that, but now I can feed it more as I access my crown chakra, as I connect more with this frequency. I understand how that is done. And it's like you say this out loud, and somebody is right next to you as you say this. They're like, what the fuck? Like, that's true about me too. That's true about me too. Oh, I didn't see that before. This is the other person. I didn't see that before. Wow. All right. And you're not even paying attention to that though. And it's not like you're not by it. You're just like side eyeing, like, yes, my child. not to sound hierarchical, but it's just like, yes. It's like, that's awesome. I helped you. But that's it. That's all you do, and it's all about you. Because like I said, this is very independent, but nonetheless, it's like you're getting rewarded for it. It's like a gift, that phoenix moment, right? And your partner got the pook. Your partner got the pook, and this is this 60 number. So this is this new beginning for them. This is when a lot of things are in the same space at the same time. I don't know if you can, damn, you can't see the color. Oh, there you go. So it's like one here, one in the solar, one in the throat, and one in the third eye. Yeah, the one in the third eye. And it's like, because it's in the solar, it's like they feel this energy in the solar plexus, that fiery passion, but every time it tries to go through the throat, it's like, fuck. It's like, dang it. It's hard to pass. It's hard to pass through this, and but they get that healing, right? And it was confusing for them. It was confusing for them before because they were all in the same space, and because they didn't do the healing in the past, whoever this was, it was creating a paradox. It was like you can't live within the same space and not deal with it type of thing, and it was like you gotta deal with it. This is coming into terms. When I see this card, the Pook, it's like, alright, stop, drop, let me deal with it. They're just not even moving. Whoever this is, they're just like, they literally turn into a tree. They hibernate, not communicating at all until, and because they know the next time they communicate, it's going to be communication. That's exactly why. It's exactly why. They know the next time they communicate, it's going to be at a scale that they have never communicated at before. Like, you haven't even seen this part of them. Like, you're going through a Phoenix moment, they're going through a Phoenix moment at the same time, alright? Whoever this is. There's a lot of twin flames, if you want to call it that. Divine masculine, divine feminines coming together. So it's like you're going through this Phoenix moment. It's like you thought waking up was a Phoenix moment. No, no. This is a Phoenix moment. Alright, for whoever this group of people is. Alright, so Virgo, that's what I have for you. Yeah, that's what's that's the February energies. It's exciting, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Awesome. If this resonated, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, press the belly bell. And yeah, I've opened up personal readings, so all that information is below. Follow accordingly, and then until next time, keep a lookout. Also, do subscribe if you want to. I do daily videos, and I'm leaning towards more. This is the plans for this channel. I'm gonna definitely starting to do weeklies with these. Alright, well, there's death right there. Just to end off the reading, there's just complete death of a situation. Alright, I guess we were done with the video. Yeah, we got Solas right here. That's the ending. There's a 13 number right there. This is God in your face. Alright, this is like hello. This is passion. This is passion right behind the door of death, alright? But as I was saying, I'm gonna start doing weeklies. I'm gonna start doing weeklies, and it's just, yeah, I'm just gonna start doing weekly. I don't know why it's hard to process that, because I'm still connecting with this information. This energy right here was that big. That was pretty big. Dang, that was bottom of the deck. Alright, but yeah, anywhoosie, I'm gonna start doing weeklies with these for all the signs, and then just for doing dailies for the collective energies, and that's the plan currently. That plan can change within a day, because I'm going with the flow, and that's the flow today. Honestly. And until next time, you beautiful Virgo, farewell, farewell, farewell.